Hello, my name is Kathy, and today I'll be discussing Venus in Aries. But before I do this, I wanted to let you know that because I have a great many videos now on many different topics, that I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. People with Venus in Aries enjoy the initial hunting and winning aspect of relationships rather than the stability and security of the long haul. In a nutshell, the beginning of a relationship is the most important point as far as they are concerned. As a result of this, it is very important that they be very aware of the attitudes that they form towards their partners right at the start, because this will determine how the whole relationship develops as far as the Venus in Aries person goes. Venus in Aries gives a very direct method of relating to others. The attention of these people is single-pointed and totally focused upon the object of their affection. Other persons or anything else that is of value or a powerful feeling, they have a powerful feeling for as well. These people need and demand a lot of attention from the people in their world. For the Venus in Aries person, you find that their affections run in bursts. Either they're giving their total attention to something, or else they want it intensely focused on them alone, with nothing in between. Venus in Aries produces a person that is most at home in the present moment, past and future being irrelevant to what they are sharing at the present moment. How this works is when it comes to their relationship, is that the current state of their relationship is all that matters to them, which can be a very good thing because past mistakes are not brought into present time. Venus and Aries people feel compelled to act in order to keep their relationships going. They feel that if nothing is happening right at this present moment, then nothing is happening at all. In this way, they tend towards being adrenaline junkies. These people are very competitive in their love lives. They love that feeling of fighting to be the first in their partner's affections, whether that fight is against human rivals or interests that take a lot of their love interests' time. They love this feeling to the point that they will often generate a fight just to keep the energy of the present moment flowing. Venus and Aries people tend towards being highly self-centered and headstrong in their relationship style. These people know what they want and will defend their values powerfully and may even invoke some fighting in their relationships just to keep the emotional pot stirred. Venus and Aries people find that the bulk of their life choices are designed to give themselves a higher state of self-esteem as a leader in their own right. They are also not interested in being deflected or diverted from their own goals by anyone else's preferences. They feel this so strongly that they are fully prepared to pull out of the relationship if they feel that they are being imposed upon. Venus in Aries does care about what other people think or feel towards them. They do. But their bottom line is that they do not want to be trapped in their relationships. Venus in Aries is, by nature, impulsive and will immediately form values quickly and then direct their judgments, including those that they form about themselves. These people are very aware of their own aims, drives, and desires, but not necessarily as aware of these same needs in others. And so, you are perfectly able to hate themselves from time to time because of it. This is the root of a lot of the arguing and fighting that these people find so important. How this dynamic works is that in order to distract themselves from some quality that is within them, they will project it out onto other people or into plain action. They will find things to do so that they won't have to look at themselves too closely. or else they find that everyone around them seems to want to pick fights with them, when the actual truth is that their own aggressiveness is being thrust out and onto those around them. Instead of seeing people who are kind and helpful, they will instead view these same people with lenses of anger. As with all Venus positions, if you have had to bury your own personal relationship attitudes, you will then find that you will attract into your life people who will show all of the qualities of your Venus position, instead of you showing them yourself. You find that you are then living this part of yourself out through your closest relationships. Venus in Aries produces a passionate, restless, and sexually attractive person who is constantly on the lookout for an ever new possible conquests. These people are forever chasing the beautiful in life, whether this is the form of a woman or man, an experience or a possession. But somehow the coveted quality always seems to elude them. And so, these people are never satisfied with what they have and will never give up the search for this perfection. Venus in Aries is produces a wonderfully intense person, but their emotions tend to run along the surface of things. Very often, they are exciting and often brilliant as they flash from one activity to another. These people are usually very artistic and highly gifted, although they seldom manage to realize their full potential of creative expression because they have neither the time nor the patience for it. These people gravitate towards energetic forms of creativity and enjoy displaying their physical artistry, and so are often dancers, figure skaters, gymnasts, or things of this nature. When negatively expressed, the Venus in Aries person may be all intellect and no gentler feelings to be seen. They can be the epitome of the heartless roaming seducer, a promiscuous hedonist that is always on the lookout for ever more sensation and gratification. Sometimes the negative expression of Venus in Aries can be ruthless and cruel. Their impulsive thoughtlessness and inconsiderate action may make life truly horrible for those that love them or live with them. They are also capable of reacting violently when others fail to meet their impossible emotional demands. Sometimes the negative expression of Venus in Aries will try to buy people and believe that money and gifts are a fair exchange for love and devotion. As a result, they are often highly discontented, frustrated, and self-tortured by their lives, and often end up as very bitter, with an inner emptiness that is difficult to live with. Positively expressed, however, the Venus in Aries person tends towards being more intense than truly tender, more sensual than sympathetic, and far more outgoing than retiring. This Venus position will often make a person the life of the party and a barrel of laughs, but when the party is over and all the excitement dies down, they are then at loose ends until another round of action and new stimulus happen. Sometimes you find the Venus in Aries person rushing into marriage and then becoming impatient over the resulting restrictions. Often an inner dissatisfaction arises in the Venus in Aries person that causes them to either love without security or to have the security of a formal bond at the cost of their freedom. You often find that the artistic creations of the Venus in Aries person will likely have erotic overtones to them that depend in large part to the enthusiasm and inspiration of the moment. Romantic relationships follow a similar pattern. The initial flame of romance is kept burning by this spontaneous impulsiveness that tends to lack the capacity for an enduring affection. These people love excitement and really enjoy starting new love affairs before the embers of the old love have grown cold. The joy is in the adventure with these people, and although their passions are intense, they can burn out rapidly. It is almost as if the Venus and Aries person was in love with the idea of love. This cycle will continue on for years. The Venus and Aries person continuously searching for ever new sensations until they realize that even continual gratification does not guarantee real satisfaction. When this realization finally occurs to them, they will then learn to cultivate a quiet inner peace by looking beyond the glamour of the chase to the security of an abiding love. I have a great many videos now on many different topics, and so I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Well, that's it for now. To stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this free YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. Take care.